So if I asked you what a promise is, you would probably say it's an agreement between two parties. So for example, if I promised to give you ice cream at some point in the future, as long as I eventually gave you that ice cream, you would say that I'd fulfilled my promise. In fact, you'd probably resolve me of my obligation to give you more ice cream because I promised to give you ice cream and then I gave you ice cream. Once you receive the ice cream, you're probably going to eat the ice cream. You'll probably take some action as a result of receiving the thing I promised. Well, now let's take that same scenario. Let's say I promised you ice cream, and then a couple hours later I came back and handed you broccoli. Well, you'd probably reject that because that is not the thing I promised you. I promised you ice cream, and I brought you broccoli. And so, instead of resolving my obligation, I will have given you something that you rejected. Well, promises work like this in JavaScript. In JavaScript, a promise is just a special kind of variable. And what it does is it either resolves if the code runs correctly, or it rejects it if the code doesn't run correctly. And so you can write your code that says, hey, wait until we get back the results that we were expecting. And promises make our life a lot easier so we don't have to deal with all of those nested functions that we had to deal with in the last video.